I was inspired by the Vision Israeli leader, Maozi Noam, to share a prayer built around his emphatic determination towards peace. When he spoke at Or Shalom last spring, one point he made that stuck out deeply for me was when he spoke about hope as a verb, as something we must not only aspire to, but something we must create. I had the idea to think about a prayer for peace in the same way. What if we went beyond our prayers for peace? What if we imagined how peace manifested, what it can look and feel like? What if we shared notions of peace with each other to pray more tangibly for what it could be? What if we imagined peace as an action? On October 7th, for many, the world felt notably quiet. But if you are like me, you likely remember those who took the time to reach out and what they said. I want to share some of their offerings here. I want to share some of the offerings here that were sent to me at that time, because I believe their notes are manifestations of peace. They are actions and aspirations of how we can be in this world, amongst ourselves, and especially to those with whom we do not share views or family or tribe. Please hear these messages as a call to action, a prayer for peace. These are both from political friends. I'll leave them anonymously, but neither of whom I'm in touch with regularly, but both of whom sent me these notes. This is the first. I want to start by saying what was absent for too long this week. I grieve with you, and I am deeply distressed by the unimaginable horror visited upon Israelis by Hamas. I am fearful that the collective punishment of Palestinians will escalate to the point of a broader war in the region, threatening the existence of both Palestinians and Israelis. While I am horrified by Hamas's action, I have let that fear excuse some of the rationalizations of Hamas's actions on the left. I have been in conversation with many of my Jewish friends over the past few days, and I have a far better understanding of how willingness on the left to pay lip service to, but otherwise ignore the suffering of the Jewish community in the name of Palestinian freedom, in fact, does a disservice to all. The best of us who aren't Jewish recognize that and extended grief and empathy from the beginning. You are in my thoughts. Your family and ancestors are in my thoughts. The people of Israel are in my thoughts. This is the second letter. Mira, I wanted to send you a quick note to say that we've been thinking about you and your loved ones a lot this past week. I can only imagine how upsetting this is for all of you. My family was still in Iran when the Iran-Iraq war was happening, and while the sense of fear I felt as a little kid wasn't the same as what I'm sure Israelis and Palestinians are feeling right now, it left a mark on me. I vividly remember having to turn off the lights and hide under a set of reinforced concrete stairs for Nowruz. Like most everyone else, we're just heartbroken and hoping for an immediate end to this violence, sending you our love. Of all the pain and sorrow and trauma and sadness that has been experienced this past year, I hold on to the peace offerings as the path forward. On this Rosh Hashanah, my prayer for peace is built on these letters. May we stretch ourselves beyond our comfort zone in the spirit of connection and bridge building. May we reject every opportunity that arises to deepen the binary. May we create a different future built on shared empathy, experience, and understanding. May we think every day about how we can make peace an action, not a wish, but something we're part of, we envision, we create. May every being on this planet go to sleep in peace, awaken in peace, and live a life in peace. May we create that world together.
Mira.